Hey everyone, welcome back to NT Coins World, the channel where numismatic dreams come true. If you're a coin collector, a history buff, or just someone who loves the shiny and the rare, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into two incredible coins from the United States Mint that have captured the attention of collectors nationwide. Get ready to unravel the fascinating stories, design secrets, mintage details, and market values of the Connecticut 1999 P and Minnesota 2005 P state quarters. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, stay tuned because these coins hold surprises you won't want to miss. All right, let's kick things off with the Connecticut 1999 P state quarter in fine condition. This coin is more than just a piece of metal. It's a tiny piece of history. The Connecticut quarter, part of the 50 state quarters program, was issued to celebrate the rich heritage and contributions of the Constitution state. Released in 1999, this coin marks the beginning of a nationwide journey that brought history, art, and national pride to pocket change everywhere. The obverse of the Connecticut quarter features an iconic profile of George Washington, as is traditional for U.S. quarters. But what makes this coin truly special is its reverse design. The Connecticut design showcases the Charter Oak, a legendary symbol of American independence and resilience. The Charter Oak was a massive white oak tree in Hartford, which in the early 18th century played a pivotal role in American history. The story goes that the Connecticut colony secretly hid its charter inside the hollow of the tree to protect it from British authorities during a period of colonial unrest. This act of defiance and ingenuity became a symbol of American perseverance and independence. The design itself captures the majestic charter oak with detailed leaves and branches spreading out, symbolizing strength and stability. The inscription includes the Charter Oak, Connecticut, and 1999, along with the phrase "the Constitution State," highlighting Connecticut's proud history of constitutional development. The craftsmanship of this design reflects meticulous engraving, with fine detail on the leaves and the textured bark of the tree, making it a visual treat for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. In terms of mintage, the 1999 P Connecticut quarter had a total production of approximately 448 million coins, making it a relatively common find in circulation. However, the coin's condition greatly influences its value. In fine condition, which indicates moderate wear with some design details still visible, the coin generally fetches a modest premium over face value, typically around $1 to $3 in the collector's market. But, of course, well-preserved specimens with minimal wear can command higher prices, especially if they show vibrant details and no significant damage. Now let's talk about errors and varieties. These can significantly impact a coin's value. For the Connecticut quarter, some collectors chase after known die errors such as double strikes or die cracks. While the 1999 P Connecticut does not have widely recognized major errors, subtle die varieties like slight doubling or misaligned strikes can add interest. Always inspect coins carefully or consult with a professional for error detection. Collector interest in the Connecticut quarter remains high, especially among those completing state quarter collections or those with a special interest in Connecticut's history. The Charter Oak design resonates deeply with American patriotic themes, and its historical significance makes it a sought-after piece for both casual and serious collectors. Additionally, the fact that it's the first quarter in the 50 State Quarters series adds a layer of importance, making it a prime candidate for inclusion in any comprehensive collection. Next, we move on to the Minnesota 2005 P State Quarter in fine condition. As part of the same beloved series, this coin celebrates the land of 10,000 lakes, a nickname that reflects the state's vast number of lakes, natural beauty, and outdoor heritage. The 2005 Minnesota quarter is a visually stunning coin that encapsulates the state's identity through its design. The obverse features the familiar portrait of George Washington, consistent across all quarters, symbolizing national unity. However, the focus of interest is on the reverse design, which depicts a loon in flight over a stylized lake scene, surrounded by pine trees and the state motto, L'Étoile du Nord, meaning Star of the North in French, paying homage to Minnesota's French exploration routes. The loon, an iconic bird native to Minnesota's lakes, is rendered with elegant detail, feathers, wings, and the distinctive head profile, all captured with fine engraving that highlights the beauty of the species. The background features rippling water and pine trees, emphasizing Minnesota's natural environment. The design also includes the inscriptions Minnesota, 2005, and the North Star State, reinforcing state pride. Mintage figures for the 2005 Minnesota quarter totaled about 484 million coins, making it quite common in circulation. In fine condition, the coin displays moderate wear. Some of the intricate details like the feathers or foliage may show slight smoothing, but overall, the design remains identifiable and attractive. The market value for a 2005 Minnesota quarter in fine condition typically ranges from face value to a few dollars, generally around $1 to $3, depending on the coin's condition and whether it has been preserved well. Errors on the Minnesota 2005 quarter are relatively rare, but can include die clashes, doubled dies, or misaligned strikes. Some collectors seek out coins with these errors as they can significantly increase in value. For example, a doubled die or a coin with a die crack can be worth several times its face value, especially if in good condition. Collector interest in the Minnesota quarter remains high because of its beautiful imagery and representation of Minnesota's natural beauty. It's a favorite among regional collectors and those who appreciate wildlife and environmental themes. Additionally, completing the 50 State Quarters series adds to the desirability of these coins, making the 2005 Minnesota quarter a valuable addition to any collection. In conclusion, both of these coins, the 1999 Connecticut quarter and the 2005 Minnesota quarter, are fantastic pieces that showcase the artistic and historical richness of the United States Mint's State Quarter series. They serve as tiny windows into the stories, symbols, and natural landscapes that define each state. Whether you're a seasoned collector hunting for rare errors or a beginner looking to build a meaningful collection, these coins offer a perfect blend of history, artistry, and potential value. Thanks for tuning in to NT Coins World. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Connecticut and Minnesota State Quarters, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin stories. Drop your comments below. What's your favorite state quarter? Have you found any interesting errors? We love hearing from you. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and remember, every coin has a story. Happy hunting.